Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, I am back here again. I'm here at Disney's Aulani in the beautiful Ko'olina, Hawaii on the island of Oahu, where I am originally from. Yes, very proud of it. I come here about 1 to 2 times every year, and if you watch my channel, you know that I do that because I upload sometimes vlogs, but oftentimes, at least every time I come here, I do some luxury shopping. So as usual, I'm excited to share with you guys what I decided to pick up during this trip. If you want to check out some of my other Hawaii vlogs and some of my other Hawaii luxury unboxings, I will link some of them down below if you want to check them out. Alright guys, so for this trip, this is a trip we took that combined a little bit of time on Kauai and also Oahu. Every time I come to Hawaii, I have to go to Oahu because this is where I was born and raised. I lived here my entire life until I went away to college and just never came back. So I'm always excited to be here. And for the past handful of years, really our place to go on Oahu is always Aulani. It combines two of my most favorite things, Disney and Hawaii, so it's really the perfect combination. These little mini suites are perfect for my family of 6, and we just love staying here. So can't recommend Aulani enough. I will do one other video after this one, which will highlight some of the Aulani merch, tell you more about some of the things we're doing here, and show you some fun little Hawaii things that I picked up along the way here as well. But today, let's just get on with it. You all are here because you want to see what I picked up at Ala Moana and Louis Vuitton. This is, as I have in the prompter there, a brand new release from Louis Vuitton that released, I believe, the beginning of August. And I was happy to get my hands on this. This was the only one in this version in the store, and Ala Moana is a pretty big Louis Vuitton store. So I was excited that I was able to get my hands on this. I haven't seen any YouTube videos on this, so I was hoping that if I get this up early enough, this will help you guys out if you're deciding to pick one of these up on your own. So I went to the Ala Moana store, as I mentioned. They also have a Louis Vuitton, several other places around the islands, definitely one in Waikiki, but I love the Ala Moana store the best. I go there every single time I'm here. So once again, I had to make a stop there. I actually did not go in looking for this bag, as I will tell you after I unbox this, but I'm so excited that I decided to pick this one. Alright, so here it is. Here's the bag. Sometimes they have Hawaii bag packaging, but this time they didn't. And nowadays, whenever I travel, I just tell them I don't need the box. Before, when I traveled, I used to get the box, do a beautiful unboxing video for you guys, and then just recycle the box when I'm here. But that's such a waste. So now I just say, just give me the dust bag. I don't need the box. I'm going to be going on an airplane. So here's how it came. They put some really nice tissue paper on the top. And then here is the bag that I picked up. So you may know a little bit about what this is in the title of this video because I wanted to include that there before you guys clicked on this video, but you don't know the details of it, and I'm hoping that I can share that with you now in addition to some of the specs and sizes and different color options as well. So here you go. This is a brand new Louis Vuitton release. I think this bag has gotten a decent amount of press, so I was excited to check it out for myself. Alright, so here we go. I got the beautiful new Express bag in the size MM. Let's just take a moment. Here is what it looks like. As you all know, this bag, I want to say, has mixed reviews, at least on people's first impression. A lot of people say there's too much going on. I mean, there is. There's basically 3 straps going on here, 2 of which are adjustable. So there's a lot going on, but here's what it looks like. This is again the MM size. The color is called mahogany. There's this beautiful dark brown color, and that's honestly what sold me. I really loved this color. This leather is really soft and squishy, as you can see. And then it has this beautiful strap detail, which I will show you guys up close in a minute. So here are some details up close. As you can see, this is a fully leather bag here, besides the straps, which are in canvas. And as you can see, it is branded right there in the front. And on the back, there's nothing there. the sides really mimic the Speedy. And in fact, when I was looking a little bit more into this bag, I learned that the Speedy initially was called the Express bag. So that's a little bit of a nod to the original Speedy name. It does come, as you can see here, with this beautiful little clochette here with some keys on the inside, I believe. Yes, the keys should be on the inside here. But here's this beautiful little Louis Vuitton lock detail, which I really love. As you all know, bag charms are super in now, so excited for this. It looks to be adjustable, I think. And then it has a couple of strap options. So one is a detachable shoulder strap. As you can see here, there is a clasp. This is the canvas material. It's this rolled material here. And then it has the fleur-de-lis print, but no LVs on it. And then the shoulder straps here just have the basic print as well. This is adjustable, so right now I have it, as you may be able to see, on the shortest strap, which is kind of what I liked. But you can adjust this, which is really nice and leads to the versatility. And then inside, let me just show you guys real quick, there is a double zipper. And then there is just the little materials tag. So it's a textile interior. It would have been nice to have a leather interior for this price point, but it is textile. But I don't know if you can see this with this lighting, which is horrible in this hotel room, but you can see that there's the monogram print on there. So that was really cute as well. But it is just a basic fabric lining, which probably will get dirty. Luckily, it's a dark color, so it's not a huge deal. It'll be hard to stain, I imagine, but it is textile. So it's hard to see inside, but that's what is there. Just love that lining print, though. It's really pretty. And then inside, there is just a slip pocket here. There's no zipper pockets. There's one slip back wall pocket. And then this bag has the Louis Vuitton label here. It says made in France. You might be able to see there. So that's all that's on the inside, but it is a huge capacity, as you can see here. It holds a ton. Okay, so let me go ahead and zip it up. And then I'll share with you guys a few mod shots and tell you more about this bag. So for your reference, I'm about 5'4" in height. So here's what the bag looks like unfilled on me. So I think one of the ways that I probably don't wear most is just a basic shoulder bag. I love this look. It's kind of a slouchy little shoulder bag. The leather is really supple. I think it'll look better when I have stuff inside, honestly, but this is how it looks like on my frame as a shoulder bag. So I'm mostly going to wear it like this. I think it looks really nice. It looks professional enough to wear to work, and that's how I intend to wear it. It's big enough to carry all my things, like my agenda, my notebooks, things like that. So this is one way to wear it. And then another way to wear it is you can take off, if you want, the shoulder strap, but I'm probably just going to leave it on because I like the look of it. But you can wear it like a long shoulder. So this is again on the shortest length of the adjustable long straps, and it looks something like this. And I do love this look too. I think it looks professional as well to wear it just like a long shoulder. And then if you make it longer, you can make it crossbody. So for me, I'm just gonna, for the sake of time, just wear it like this, because just to show you how in general it'll look. Of course, this is way too high, but if you lengthen the straps, it'll hit crossbody lower on you. So once I wear this bag for a little bit, I will do a full review video on this, and I'll share with you more details about how to change the straps, how long it looks, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. But for now, I just wanted to share with you guys in general the idea. You can wear this bag crossbody. It's a little big. It looks like a messenger bag to me, so I don't know if I'll wear it like this that much, but hey, I have 4 kids, so oftentimes I'll have to just be hands-free on the drop of a dime, so I'm gonna go just throw it over crossbody like this, and I think that works too. So here is the option crossbody. So you can do it crossbody with a double crossbody strap, which is kind of unique, I thought, and I like that. Shoulder strap or a long shoulder strap. The long shoulder straps, just so you know, are not removable. So a lot of people don't like that, I know, but these are not removable. The short rolled shoulder strap is removable. But again, the long ones are not, in case that's a deal breaker for you. Just wanted to let you guys know. And the long shoulder straps are pretty thin too, as you can see. I mean, I think that it'll hold up well. They're reinforced really well, and this even goes all the way around the bag to have extra support. But these are pretty thin as well, as you can see. Okay guys, so a little bit of details of this bag and how I decided to pick this up for myself, in addition to some pricing details as well. So when I went to the store, honestly, I was not eyeing this bag. I did see it advertised a little bit on the website, but again, this was just recent release, so I haven't seen any videos or anything at all on social media about this bag, just because I hadn't been looking for it. I went in trying to see some of the Speedy Softs, so I do love that line. Spoiler alert, we'll have one unboxed in a little bit later. I wanted to check out in particular the Boho Speedy Soft 30, the one with the beautiful little kind of pearlized charm adornment on there that has the ostrich leather handles. Luckily, I think, for my sake, they didn't have it in stock, because I probably would have picked that one up instead of this one. And then the other one I was more seriously looking at was an older release. I think it came out many months ago, maybe even a year ago, and it's the Low Key Hobo. And I loved it in the beautiful dark brown color, similar to this color. So they actually had one of those in MM size, and I'll pop a picture up here in case you're not familiar with that bag. But it's just a classic hobo. But what I loved about it is it's just super simple. I love the dark brown color, as you can tell. And I just thought it would be so classic, and the leather on that was just so beautiful. It was a finer grain than this leather here, which is more pebbled. So the leather there was beautiful, and it's actually a lot less pricier than this one is. I think that one retails for about $3,700 US now. So I went in for that one, honestly, and they had one in stock, so I was so thrilled. So I started trying it on, and then the manager of the store was walking around and said, "Hey, have you checked out this bag? This is the new bag here," and had me try it on. And then I kind of fell in love, but I hate to make spur of the moment purchases or decisions, because I went in there thinking I was going to get the Low Key Hobo. But then as I sat there comparing both handbags, people started walking by, obviously, and this one, a group of women had stopped by and said, oh, they were talking to each other, just saying, oh, that's the color I really love in that bag, that's the one color I love in that bag, and pointing to this one. And then I said, oh, hey, like, I need your help. Which one do you think is better? I mean, clearly they love this, in particular, this mahogany color. And then I did something that I don't typically do, but the security guard was standing right there, and he seemed super nice, so I asked him too. I said, hey, which one do you think I should get? And he clearly went for this one. So I said, sold, that's it, I'm gonna go for this bag. There's a little bit of a story of how I decided to pick this one up. I also do really love it now that I think more about it, because it is different. The Low Key Hobo, you see that style many different places. My Madewell Hobo looks very similar to that, in that similar type of leather. So, you know, I decided that this one is more unique. It's a new release. It's very versatile. It's professional looking. It's the beautiful brown tone. So it kind of checked all those boxes. And it has a Speedy look as well, which I actually am a major Speedy girl too. So this honestly kind of fit many different things I was kind of looking for, even though I didn't really know it when I went in there. So I was happy about that. In terms of details of this bag, it comes in 3 different sizes, and in the store they had 3 sizes. There's a PM size, this is the MM, and then there's the GM size, but that one's called Express to Travel. So they're basically hinting that you should use that for travel. It is pretty large. I didn't even try it on because I knew that wouldn't be an everyday carry bag for me, and I was looking for an everyday carry bag. So for me, at least, the most versatile was the MM. You can take this to work, it's large enough for that. I can also use it just every day on the weekends and casually as well. So the MM size was perfect. It is a little bit of a bigger size bag, as you can see, but I think it's a perfect kind of in-between size for me. So this is the MM size. In terms of colorway, they really vary depending on the size. So in the PM size, I know they had, I believe, the black leather with this canvas brown trim. They had a beautiful like ivory kind of multi-tone accent color one, which was interesting. but they don't have the mahogany. So the mahogany, this color, I think is only in the MM size. And they also have this mahogany with a beautiful, like, crinkled, shiny type of treatment over it. And I will show a picture of it here. I don't know if it's going to come across well, but they do have that, but it wasn't available in stores, so I couldn't see it. But honestly, I would prefer the matte version anyway. And then they also have this one in a beautiful suede called Hazelnut, which is a lighter suede, which is also pretty, but to me, I just love this mahogany one. And then the GM doesn't come in mahogany. It came in black, which I also would be interested in because it's black and brown, which is so versatile, but I have a lot of black bags, but it does come in black in the large. And then in the GM or large size, it also came in the hazelnut suede. So those are the options for this express bag. Let me just share with you guys price. So as you know, in Hawaii, as I've talked about in many videos, a lot of luxury houses give this Hawaii discount, which tends to be about 10% for bags these days. And Hawaii sales tax is about 4.7%, which for me, coming from California, is a decent savings as well. So when I decided to buy this bag, honestly, I assumed it was going to be priced with Hawaii pricing. And then I went to check out. I realized it wasn't. So I asked, and she said, oh, I'm sorry, this one doesn't apply for Hawaii pricing, or doesn't qualify for Hawaii pricing. And that was kind of a bummer. Honestly, if I knew that before I went in there, I don't know if I would have necessarily gotten it. But at this point, I was already in love. It was pretty much being checked out, so I just decided to get it anyway because I did save about $200 on tax alone. For me, that's decent. But this one was regular price, so not Hawaii pricing. So little tip, you probably should ask about that before you go in there, or if you're looking at certain bags, if it's important to you, which I obviously didn't. So the retail price right now for this Express MM is $4,500 US, and the sales tax in Hawaii again is 4.71%, which is not bad in my opinion. But a lot of items in these stores are priced with special pricing, so definitely go ahead and ask about that as well. All right, guys, so I think that does it. This is just a little quick unboxing live from Aulani here for you guys to show you my newest find, the new release Express MM bag from Louis Vuitton. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing. As I promised earlier in this video, I will test this bag out, really use it for work, home, weekends, everything, and then come back and share with you guys a full review video to let you know my true thoughts. I'll share with you sizing options. Again, I will share with you measurements. I will share with you how this bag really functions for me and all the different ways that I'm able to use it. So stay tuned for that video. Also, please stay tuned for an upcoming Aulani video where I will share with you guys all my fun Aulani merch in case you are a Disney lover like I am. Hope you guys are staying safe and healthy. Aloha from Aulani.